Hello and welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for joining me in one of the most special videos that I have ever shared. Portraits are something that I have never shared before, and I'm super excited, at the same time quite nervous, because I have no idea how the end result is going to turn out. So I'm going to be working in steps. First up, I'm just going to be designing the entire painting because I'm totally unaware, how exactly I want the painting to be and what the result is going to be. So it's always great to first, create a rough draft, just draw a basic sketch. You can do it, on your iPad, or you can just do it manually. Yeah, after doing that, I am first going to be making a beautiful background. So I just applied a simple coat of color there and then just took an idea of where exactly I want the face to be, like what size I want my face to be. So you can always go ahead and draw it randomly, or you can always create a grid and just paint it. But before that, I also wanted to create some different texture on the canvas that is giving a beautiful background. And this part is the most fun thing to just enjoy with colors and keep experimenting that what exactly you want. It can be anything. So I worked a lot on the background first, and this was day one, which is all about creating background and prepping and priming the canvas and everything. So yeah, then I wanted to be very sure of the face because it has to be exact and what I was painting. So I created the face by using the grid method, and it really helped me in giving the exact proportions and everything. And for the very first time, I'm going to be using this wet palette because I need to paint this for many days and I want my colors to be moist. So that's the reason I wanted to use this. This is sent to me by Red Grass. It's an amazing brand and I've heard a lot about them. So this is the hydration foam pad, and you just place it inside and add some cold water to it. I think I added a lot of water, and then I also placed this hydration membrane on top. So this is so simple. Then just place your colors normally and start painting, and I'll be sharing with you that what exactly happened. Did the colors and everything stayed wet or not? Everything you'll be able to see in the entire process. So yeah, now let's quickly go ahead and start painting the face. And I knew that this portrait will take a lot of time. Reason being because when I was designing the entire face and everything that I had in my mind, I knew that there are so many different elements coming up. So this will definitely take a lot of time. And I'm hoping that I'm able to do it on time because I really want to see the end result. I'm very excited about it. So like on this time, I'm just focusing on creating the basic face structure. I'm not going to be doing the detailings on this day because you need to add so many different layers and the face and everything. This is just the first layer that I'm adding, and then I just let it dry completely. And this was day two, and when the face and everything is dry, then I'm going to be working more on the face. And here is something that I want to share with you, that is this wet palette, and as you can see, it's sticking around in my hand, still wet. And I was shocked to see this because rather they became even more flowy. So that's because I added a lot of water there. You can add just some amount of water, just you can just wet the hydration foam pad. You don't need to add so much of water that I did, but it did work, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you. And now comes the fun part where we start building up the face, and this was so much fun. I think I was waiting for this from the longest time. I can't even express it to how overwhelmed I was while I was painting this because I wanted to work on portraits from the longest time. And yeah, I had so many ideas in my mind already, and I had framed my design, so I actually know where I want this painting to go and how it's gonna look. So I kept on adding different layers. Like I wanted this huge massive feather on the top. And yeah, don't just worry about the colors and everything that I'm using here because I'll keep on changing the colors in the background. Like I'm just creating the base first because I want them of different colors and everything. So the theme that I had in my mind was fearlessness and grace. I think this was completely in my mind while I was painting it, and as you can see, I'm trying my level best to add the feather and everything by using different colors. But I will be changing the colors in the later part in the second layer. So this was the third day actually, and everything was going really well, but then I got hurt on my shin and I did pain really bad, and it took so much of time to heal. But then the worst thing was that I wasn't able to stand and move so well, and suddenly this thing happened. So I wanted to distract myself, so I just dried these flowers. I just put them in this paper and keep it under the bed, and then they become so beautiful, which are going to be used for my packaging and other purpose. So that's amazing that I could utilize this time. So I took about 2 days of break from this painting, and then I came back again, and on the head area I wanted to paint a flower. But when I did that, I didn't like it at all. It was too small in size. Then I painted this giant peonies on the head, and I loved it. So then I'm just going to be finishing up this, and I want you to come along and see how this painting turned out to be. So let's see and enjoy the entire process. Hey there, so this is the final look. This original painting is also available for sale on my art store, and do check out Diwali special discount, which is 20% off on all my originals and prints on my art store. So this is the final look of my painting. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching. Bye.